Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is a mid-love reading. It is general. Let's see what's coming out for you guys for my Taurus. And as always, thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I so appreciate all of you for reaching out for a personal reading, donating to my channel if you'd like to. That is also in the description box down below. And every time you guys hit like, comment, share, it really helps my channel grow. That's how YouTube works. If you don't like, if you don't share, if you don't comment, my channel stays stuck. So thank you for just taking a second and hitting that button. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in April, in this mid-month April, and what's going on if you have a question. So there's a great opportunity for a relationship. The opportunity here, we also have the situation will improve. So this is a relationship reading, so there's an opportunity for your situation to improve. We are going to see, it says in the near future, but let's see what this is more talking about. So this is the opportunity to really raise your vibration. This is the opportunity to see things from a different light. An opportunity to look at how you can improve the situation by going towards the positive, by learning the lesson, by asking yourself, how can we shift this by really working together as a team? If this is the fact that you are in a relationship, if those that are reconciling, there's a great timing in regards to communication and how you can improve it together. If you're not in a relationship, then yes, there's a great opportunity when you really get to see your situation as a blessing and how you can improve it by first going within. We're going to see where all this is talking about. I will be clarifying with the Light Seers deck, but first we're going to go with the Romance Angels, and let's see what card wants to come out for Taurus. Okay, we have express your love, so go ahead and make the romantic gesture and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yes, again, like I was talking about communication, it is how you communicate, right, to that person. So if there's somebody that you're interested in, or somebody that maybe you've had a little bit of a setback with, it's time to sit down and really show each other how you can communicate. So this is being very intimate, vulnerable, and open to one another, and how you express your love and really come to that place of, you know what, this is an opportunity for us to heal and for us to really show up of bringing balance and harmony to one another, and how can we improve it? And that's how people grow and people fall in love, and they're not running from it, they're not shutting the door, they're not being nasty about it. But this is in regards to, you know what, I want to express myself, and I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable here. So let's see, when it comes to my twin flame deck, what message wants to come out? What is it that possibly you're coming out of? 3 want it to come out. Let's get it. So at the bottom of the deck, I have experiences. Know when it's time for a new one. Absolutely. Why is that? Because I've been searching for you, taker. It was all about you, union, destined, love, and fated. So we have a few different messages here. So if you are in a relationship who was just taking and things were not balanced and out of harmony, you can now talk about, you know what? It is time to release that, right? You're releasing it. And you are now coming into union with somebody else because it is time for a new experience. If this is in regards to the relationship that you are already destined to be in and that you're being in, but you're being tested, it's in regards to you speaking about, you know what, it's not all about you. This is about both of us and how we can improve our relationship together by listening to each other's desires, wants, and needs, and how we can really come into a place where nobody's feeling left out or nobody's feeling hurt by it. So it's 2 independent relationships that are not in the base of, you know, feeling left out and all of those things, because those are lower vibrations. So it's about, you know, about union, about really bringing things into together. It's a great opportunity to mend things, even if you don't stay in that relationship. I've been searching for you. So if this is in that relationship where you do get to heal it and you're able to be vulnerable, both of you, and communicate together, then you are ready for that new experience with the same person as though it's something new. Absolutely beautiful. If this is leaving a relationship, there is a new relationship that comes in that's fated, and it's not about somebody who's taking, but it's about somebody who's going to bring you a new experience as you are stepping into this new relationship. Either way, it's going to be different for everyone. In the past, we have two cards that fell out. The second chakra, so this would be the feminine. The sacral is all about creativity. The woman, so if there was part of you that was desiring, you know, that feeling desired, wanting to get pregnant, any of those feelings of, you know, really feeling like a woman, to me 36 comes down to a 9, but this is the sacral, this is the orange chakra, this is the chakra of creativity, the chakra of creation. Wait a minute. Yeah, the chakra of creativity, the chakra of creation. So what is it that you are creating? But when it comes in a reverse position, it's also, this is where your creativity is blocked. The way you feel about yourself is blocked. That feminine, you taking a risk is blocked. Your ideas get blocked. So it's asking you to really step into that and to unblock that. So really put your hand on your second chakra, on your sacral, and really bring that love and light to that feminine. So it's about you nurturing yourself. It's about you not feeling guilty or having any kind of shame. It's really bringing all of those to this area so you can move that life force energy and have it come to a place what it's meant to do. What it's meant to do is meant to create. What it's meant to do is to restore that feminine emotion and those desires that are inside of you. And here we having hostility. So number 28. So hostility comes out and says, hey, I don't want to fight anymore. So this is coming out of that energy. It's kind of like that 9 of Swords or the Ace of Swords or that 10 of Swords, right? It's like very brutal. He just comes in and wants to give you his truth and could be very narcissistic and angry and all that energy. But you know, when it comes to its reversal here, as you're seeing, he's holding the sword, but now the sword is fallen down. So in your relationships, how you show up or how others have showed up to you, this is the end of that. As you're seeing, it's a great opportunity for you to improve that. So it's for you to shift the energies around whatever that is for you. So if some of you were feeling like you couldn't feel like, you know, that you're nurturing things weren't met and that you were being bullied or not heard or not listened to, this is just asking you to put down the sword or the other to put down their sword and just to encourage each other and to let each other's vibrations grow by changing the situation, by changing the way you speak to one another, and really nurturing yourself. Nurture yourself by the words you speak or the words that are spoken to you, whatever that is. So this really is the masculine and the feminine really coming into that place. How do we communicate? How do we speak? How am I protecting you? How am I protecting me? How am I nurturing you? How am I nurturing myself? Right? You get the picture. So let's go over here and let's start seeing what cards want to come out in regards to your relationship. So we have the Queen of Swords, counterpart. This is truth, clarity, cutting the things out of the past, coming into that alignment so you can hear the voice that is inside of you, not the chatter of your mind. Needing to tame that lion within. Again, this is your fear. This is not having the courage or the strength to break through and to leave the past behind. With the Six of Swords, maybe some of you have not been seen, and this has been a very long journey. So it's saying, you know, it's time for you to tame that lion within and recognize, you know, it's time for you to see. Some of you are not seeing any success within a relationship, so you're leaving it behind and you're starting a new relationship within yourself or putting up some boundaries here. But I want to see what that, yeah, some of you are feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling lack. But the thing is, she's got her head down, doesn't even see the sun. The thing is, the light that's coming through, you have the key to unlock that door. So come out of any indecisiveness, be very clear about the things that you want to experience. Again, bringing balance within your life. So if a relationship is throwing you out of balance, it's time for you to bring yourself into a place of balance and harmony. Here, this could be somebody's spying on you, somebody's sending you messages, or you are sending messages to somebody else in regards to how you are feeling. Let's just get one more card out. And let's see what else wants to come out. And look at that. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. For some of you, you are definitely walking away from anything of the past, packing up and leaving. That's it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue because I'm not going to trick myself into staying. And for some of you, it is, yeah, I am definitely, you know, here's the solution. Right now, we need a time apart to see what it is that we can make manifest. For others of you that are leaving and you're packing, again, The things that don't belong to you, 10 of Wands, leaving that old stuff behind. So if some of you were carrying a lot of burdens, with a lot of relationship, so you're leaving that behind because you're recognizing that, you know what, you can manifest anything that you desire. It's about you taking that time and really seeing that within yourself, that you are the co-creator of your own life. And this is, you know, what magic can we make happen? What is it that we can do together? And here, and I will take one last card with the Magician. What is it? What you want is the Knight of Cups. So yeah, you're manifesting those dreams and those desires. And this is not about the past. This is a breakthrough from the past. Why? Because one of the most important cards, know when it's time for a new experience. And that new experience only happens with a new mindset, not carrying old beliefs and old emotional pain or feeling lack of any kind. Let's grab you a healing card and let's see what message. And here's the message, and it says, you equanimity to calm your emotions. Yeah, and that goes into, you know what, it's about you really coming to that place of temperance. It's about you really recognizing what is throwing you out of balance, out of harmony. That means you're not in alignment. So really bring yourself, calm your emotions prior to really walking away, packing your stuff, and really recognizing, because when you calm your emotions and you're not running from that place of like that, what you want to do is really ask yourself, you know, what is my Nine of Cups? What is it that I want to create? And what things do I want to leave behind in order to create? But you're leaving it behind because you have made peace with it, not because you're angry and resentful at it. Huge difference. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.